So here it is, our annual AFL prediction video, AFL Evolution 2 prediction video. We are going to allow AFL Evo to predict the 2021 AFL Grand Final. We did this last year, it predicted correctly, it had the Tigers winning. Please drop your comments down below. Who do you guys think is going to win the Grand Final and who do you think will be the Norm Smith medalist? For me, I have Melbourne winning the Grand Final and my Norm Smith medalist is Max Gawn. So that is my prediction. I've got Melbourne winning by 16 points. A real tight game, but let's see what AFL Evolution 2 has to predict in today's video. Make sure that like button, get on board. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. We have some new AFL Evolution series coming to the channel, so if you guys are interested in AFL anyway, please hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 20k, but we are around a week out before the 2021 AFL Grand Final in Perth. Yes, the Grand Final will be in Perth this season. I mean, it was at the Gabba last year. It was a night Grand Final. I honestly feel like it's going to be better viewing at the Optus Stadium than it was at the Gabba. I mean, it was just a weird Grand Final last year. For me, it didn't really feel like a Grand Final, maybe because my team isn't in it. But Optus Stadium is a really nice stadium, so it comes down to these two teams. Before this game starts, I just wanted to talk about the finals journey. A few weeks ago, people were tipping the Bulldogs and the D's to not only bow out, but not really be there at the pointy end of the season. They had Geelong, Port Adelaide. The prelims were just absolutely unbelievable considering what I thought was going to happen. I thought the Cats were definitely going to take it right up to the D's, and I thought Port Adelaide had basically booked themselves a spot in the Grand Final after that first final against the Cats. But they were absolutely blown off the park by this Western Bulldogs team, and man, they are rolling in hot. But we have to shift over to Melbourne. They are rolling in hot as well. They probably had one of the best prelim performances I've seen for a while. Them and the Bulldogs in consecutive nights. It was actually unbelievable. And, I mean, we are ready for this Grand Final. What did you guys think of the week off, the week break? For me, I wasn't too impressed. I mean, I know it's good for players if they're injured and that kind of stuff. But, man, we don't want to sit around waiting for the AFL Grand Final. We want it to happen. And it's going to happen. And I honestly can't wait to see these two teams go at it. So let's see what AFL Evolution 2 predicts in this one here. It got it right last year. Will it get it right again? Let's find out. The Grand Final is underway. Now, like I said, my prediction is Melbourne by 16 points. And my prediction is Max Gawn for the Norm Smith medal. But AFL Evo 2 have the Bulldogs going inside first here in this Grand Final, and out the back you see the pressure from the Dogs results in this. A little handball over the top, and Bailey Smith, probably the player of the finals at the moment, he gets the first goal of the Grand Final. But don't you worry, Melbourne fans. You guys go forward with an opportunity, and Harms takes the mark. Harms for the quick response and first goal, and he's got it. So, man, Melbourne came to play also. I really hope this Grand Final is close in the AFL. I mean, I really do hope it's a close Grand Final. It was a pretty good Grand Final last year to watch the quality, but like I said, the Gabba night Grand Final, kind of weird. Melbourne get the first 2 goals of this Grand Final. You see Sparrow get the goal. I tried to make the teams pretty much to what they're going to be on Grand Final day, and look at the roving here from McDonald. He snaps some goals, and Melbourne are off to that perfect start here in the Grand Final. Now, it is going to be a twilight Grand Final, so it will start in the day, and then it will basically move to the night, which I'm really happy with. I don't mind that. I mean, we do want the Grand Final to return to 2:30. That would be good. But look at Melbourne going forward here, and the skipper, Jack Viney, roving the pack, left foot goal. Melbourne off to the perfect start here in the AFL Prediction Grand Final. They lead by 25 points. But don't worry, the Bulldogs are definitely going to fight back. Their pressure went up a notch here after that 15-minute mark of the first term. Inside 50, Hannon and May. May can't get there, and Hannon against his old team. He gets the Bulldogs' second goal. 12:31 early on, and the Dogs are not done yet. Treloar out of the middle. Waitman, who I think will come back into the team this week. Probably for Vandermeer. He loads up, and he just gets the distance, and the Bulldogs get the next 2 goals. So, after Melbourne jumped out to that big lead, the Bulldogs, I mean, they responded. Now, I feel like this is what the Grand Final is going to be like. Both teams going at it. They are evenly matched, as you see here. Inside 50, beautiful kick. Shaki takes the mark. He goes back. He's been pretty good in these finals, and he kicks the goal. So, The Bulldogs not going away in this prediction grand final. 25-31 here. Closing in on quarter time. Do you think this grand final will resemble the grand final on Saturday? Or do you guys see something else? Make sure to drop your prediction. The team you think's going to win and the Norm Smith as the D's lead the Dogs in this grand final predictor by 6 points at quarter time. Let's see what they predict in the second quarter here. We are underway. Martin against Gawn. That's going to be a fascinating matchup on the day. I'm really excited for that. As you see, out of the middle go the Dogs. Martin, speaking of him, gives it to Dunkley, and he loads up from outside 50 and kicks a goal for the Dogs. So they tie the game up here through the second when Melbourne trying to get their ball movement going. I mean, they did lead by 25 points in this game. And look at Langdon. He is a running machine. It bounces the right way. And the D's lead by a goal. Langdon gets it. And Melbourne actually, I mean, they started to get their hands on the footy in this quarter. And another one coming up. This guy, I feel like, is going to be really important on grand final day. And that is Bailey Fritsch. Look at him dribble this one through. If he gets rolling for the D's and Ben Brown rolls, man, I don't know how this Bulldogs team is going to stop Melbourne's forward line. I mean, they did stop the Port Adelaide forward line, so we don't have to worry about that. Bailey Smith, he did kick the goal, so 43 apiece. And Bailey Smith again, he's got 2 goals in this grand final. Make it 3 through the second quarter. Bailey Smith has kicked 3 goals in this game, and he is tearing it apart at the moment. And he's not done yet. Ball goes inside 50, and Bailey Smith is turning this grand final on its head. He has 4 goals for Bailey Smith, and they lead by 2 goals. I was expecting a response from the Demons, and I tell you what, that's what they're going to get. Out of the centre bounce they go. I mean, so much pressure here. That's what the grand final is going to be, and have a look at this. Look at the way this ball bounces. It bounces the right way. Langdon gets his second of the term to match Bailey Smith's 4 goals. 49-55. Enter the stars of this contest. Bontempelli, left foot goal. Marcus Bontempelli, the captain, extends the Dogs' lead by 2 goals. But don't worry, because Petrarca, how does he get all this space alone in the forward line? I mean, he is a massive chance for the Norm Smith as well. I mean, he did go back and kick that goal. Him, Bontempelli, I mean, the names just line up. So we do head into halftime of this predicted grand final. Both teams are even, 10-1-61, 10-1-61. Now, I definitely don't think that it will be this high scoring on the day, but I do feel like it's going to be a close grand final, and that's what we want. We want a close AFL grand final. Here we go into the third term here. Who is going to get that vital first goal? And I tell you what, it's coming the way of the Western Bulldogs. Jack McRae, the ball magnet, he gets the first goal of this third term. Bulldogs starting to get on top in this contest. Nice little chip over the top, and Dunkley again. So Josh Dunkley has a chance to give them a 2-goal lead, and he's got it. So Bulldogs up to a 2-goal lead. 5 minutes have gone here in the third. Enter the Melbourne Football Club. They're not going to give this one up. They go inside 50. Daniel, he gets tackled. Out the back. Snap towards goal. And it's a miss from Spargo. So Melbourne, I think that's only the second miss of the game. I mean, they've been really straight kicking. But have a look at this. Snap towards goal. What way does it bounce? It bounces the right way for Bowie. Jack Bowie coming to the team. He definitely will be playing in the back line. I feel he gets the goal in the grand final. It's a 5-point game. Like I said, a very close game. And have a look at Ben Brown. Apply a strong tackle here on Keith. Ben Brown comes alive in this term. He kicks a goal, and Melbourne regain the lead. So the lead is going both ways at the moment. Who is going to stand up inside 50 again? And Ben Brown. Like I said, if Ben Brown gets off the leash, he plays on, gets the goal. Now it's a 7-point lead for the D's. So both teams, it's just all it is momentum flows. Johannesson takes the mark. He's around 35, I'd say around, 35 metres out, 40 metres out. This is to tie the game up. 18 minutes to go here. 18 minutes have gone in the third, and we are all tied up. 80 plays 80. Oliver, the coaches, I'm pretty sure he was the players' MVP, Clayton Oliver. He loads up, and he kicks the goals. So, man, what a game. It is goals galore in this AFL Predictor Grand Final. Like I said, I don't feel like it's going to be like this on Grand Final day. I feel like it's going to be a tight and tough contest. I mean, if one team gets off the leash, then, man, we're going to have to watch that. But Jack McRae did give away the free kick, and Melbourne do get a little bit of a buffer here through the third term. Alex Neil-Bullen kicks the goal, and it's a 20-point lead for Melbourne. 30 minutes have gone here in this third term, and you see Melbourne at the back. Pickett was going to run in and kick a goal, but the siren sounded. So it's going to come down to this last quarter. What do the Bulldogs have in them? Can they get back? Can they get back into this predicted grand final? 16-4-100 to 13-2-80. There's been 29 goals kicked in this game. Man, let's see what happens in this final quarter. It all comes down to this 20-point game. Will this be the case in the real grand finals? You see the Bulldogs, they do need the first goal. I mean, it's vital they kick the first goal in this game. And Bailey Smith, he's already got 4. He lines up, opportunity, doesn't get there, and it's touched. Mitch Hannon against his old side, but don't you worry, because the Bulldogs, they are not giving this one up. Look at Johannesson, breaks and tackles, left foot, and he's kicked a goal. He has kicked it. So, man, Bulldogs were not going away in this game. They go inside 50 again, and Norton, he's got it. Aaron Norton with a chance. This is to bring it back to 7. So the Bulldogs, do they have the fresher legs? Which I feel like they don't in the actual AFL. They will definitely not have the fresher legs. That will definitely go to the Melbourne Football Club. But Bailey Smith on the left. He did it against Brisbane and he's done it again. He has 5. Bailey Smith has broke this grand final wide open and the Bulldogs are on an absolute tear. Inside 50 again. Another mark. Mitch Hannon against his old team. Lines up, left foot. It's there. Mitch Hannon's got the goal, and it's a 5-point lead for the Dogs. They were down by 20. So Melbourne, they needed something here. They needed something special. Ball goes down. Harms, snaps, Harms, goals. Harms, goals, and they get the lead back, 106-105. Melbourne are looking to end this one here. McDonald inside 50. McDonald goals. And they now lead by 7, but you can't write this Bulldogs team off. They go inside 50. Hibbard can't mark Bailey Smith. He's there. Cody Waitman's there. Waitman handball. Who's going to get the goal? There's nothing there. And a high tackle. Bailey Dale sneaks forward. He can kick goals and he's got the goal and it's a 1-point game. This AFL predictor will not allow either team to go away and they go inside 50 again and Hannon. Mitch Hannon against his former team for the lead. 20 minutes have gone in this grand final and Hannon's got it. Man, if they do kick this many goals in the real grand final, can you imagine that? That would be extraordinary. But I tell you what, this Bulldogs team are looking to close it. Treloar loads up, goals. He was traded from the Pies and he's got the goal, 123-112. Melbourne need to respond. They need to go fast. Out of the middle they go. Here we go. Couple of handballs. Get out of the way. Inside 50. Good looking kick and Harms is marked. So Harms has already got a goal. This is a goal number 3. Harms needs to kick it. And he's got it. It is a 5-point game. Here we go. Melbourne inside 50 with a chance. But look at Gardner. The unlikeliest hero. He takes the mark. He decides to switch it to Martin. Martin goes out wide. They had to spoil and Hibbard did. Hibbard had to spoil and he did. 118-123. It all comes down to this. Melbourne, they almost got it through, but the Bulldogs can load up here. Dale, inside 50. Hibbard, he's got it. Mitch Hibbard. Definitely, stopped the goal there, but the Bulldogs will not be denied. Treloar, inside 50 with a chance. An opportunity here. Waitman's not there. Here we go. One more goal to end it. And look at English. He got taken high to seal it, and he's kicked the goal. And the AFL Evolution 2 prediction is looking likely. Melbourne would have to move quick to get a goal in this one. Inside 50 with a chance. Here we go. They need a mark. They don't get it. And the siren sound. So AFL Evolution predicts the Western Bulldogs will win the grand final by 11 points. Now, I'm tipping Melbourne by 16. This was just a prediction. But I want you guys to comment down below what you guys think of this. Please let me know your predictions. We can always go back and have a look at the predictions that we made. I want to thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you're new, please hit that like button. Do you think the Bulldogs or Melbourne win the grand final? Also, who do you think will win the Norm Smith medal? Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.